Hello, welcome to NRI News,
where you get the most accurate and up-to-date news. Hello, I'm Bryson Danley.
And I'm Braden Arbaugh. Last week we did a feature about Bridge Day. Our own Ainsley got to do an interview with someone who base jumped from the bridge on Bridge Day.
Take it away, Ainsley.
What's your name?
My name is Kelly Epperly, and I actually went to Oak Hill High School, and then I actually, from there, went to West Liberty University, and then I went to graduate school at the University of Pittsburgh.
What made you get into skydiving?
I thought it would be really cool as a kid, growing up in Fayette County and living in Oak Hill, constantly being around a bridge, that it would be pretty cool one day, the older I got, to maybe jump off the bridge for Bridge Day.
Were you nervous?
I was extremely nervous. The older I get, the more fearful I am of heights. But I told myself I was going to do it. It's something I've been wanting to do as a child, and I just had a lot of good people surrounding me, telling me I could do it, and so they were backing me, and it felt good to have positive influences to get over that fear, to be able to jump.
Was this your first time jumping for Bridge Day?
Yes, definitely my first time, but now that I've had a little time to think about the experience of Bridge Day, I might actually want to do it again one time before I get a little bit older.
What do you remember most about it?
My friends that actually came, my family that were in support of me, even though they were nervous for me. The foliage in the gorge was beautiful. All of the people that were on the bridge, and then a friend of mine, Marcus Ellison, who actually runs a little bit of Bridge Day for the base jumping and stuff, he was there trying to, help me through all of my nerves. So, yeah. And I will never forget actually having to walk out on the platform and put your feet just over the edge a little bit. So the tandem guy that was with me is able to have a little more leverage to help us get off of the edge correctly.
What's some advice about facing your fears?
Having good friends and family that are very supportive, positive people in your life that help you want to do better and drive and grow. And I guess another thing, it's a little cliche, is you only get to live life once, so live it to the fullest. So I try to face my fears, and like I said, I'm definitely fearful of heights, but it was something that I thought would be an awesome experience, and so I just kind of pushed through it, and I did it, and it was an amazing experience, and I had a great time.
Back to you, Braden and Braxton.
Thank you, Ainsley. What a cool interview.
Do you think you would like to base jump sometime?
No. You?
No, I wouldn't like to. I'm scared of heights. Jaden covering our pumpkin drop. We had a great time.
Hi, this is Jaden Terrell coming live from the pumpkin drop. How does it feel like being in the pumpkin drop?
It's a fun experience. I think we're all crossing our fingers here so it doesn't break.
I think I'm very honored to be here, and it's just great because, you get a chance to survive and not to survive. But, yeah. It feels really good to be, here and actually, be able to do it. So, yeah.
It feels pretty good.
It's fun to like get the supplies and stuff and make the pumpkin.
What did you guys put in your pumpkin?
I put a whole bunch of hay because that's won in the past. So hay. Pretty much it.
I put some bed foam inside of mine and wrapped my pumpkin. I put pool noodles and bubble wrap.
I have bubble wrap, balloons, and styrofoam.
I used I used a lot of bubble wrap and another layer of bubble wrap. I only use bubble wrap.
David.
How did it feel like being on the pumpkin drop?
It feels good.
What did you put in your pumpkin?
I put some balloons at the bottom and a pillow, 2 pillows, and then pillows surrounding the pumpkin with some balloons around the pumpkin, and the pumpkin was wrapped in bubble wrap.
That's a good way to protect your pumpkin. He was the one who won it because nothing in his pumpkin broke. Back to you, Baxton and Braden.
Speaking of pumpkin drop, that could be a STEM lesson, so we thought we could.
I bet I can guess. I bet I can guess. Interview our STEM teacher, Miss Stanley.
Right, whenever you're ready.
Miss Stanley, we've heard you enjoying dancing when you were our age. Did you like tap or ballet better, and why?
I enjoyed tap dancing more because you could make the noise with the taps on the bottom of your shoes.
What inspired you to be a teacher? Were the certain teacher or professor that you liked?
I didn't decide to go to be a teacher until I was in college, and I had a college professor who always told me it didn't matter if I knew the answer right off the bat, as long as I knew where I could find the answer that I needed to know. And I thought that was important and inspiring.
We heard that teaching is not the only degree you earned. What other degrees did you earn in college?
Well, I have an associate's in business administration, and then I have an associate's in teaching, and then I have a bachelor science degree in environmental studies, and then I have a master's plus 15 right now in elementary education.
How many years have you been teaching? Did you have a job before you were a teacher?
Okay, yes and yes. I have been teaching since 2003. I started subbing, and then I have been a permanent teacher since the year of 2009. And I have worked many jobs. I've worked retail. I've been a waitress. I've been in a collection agency before. I've worked at gas stations before. So I've had many other jobs before I landed into teaching.
What advice would you give us students?
My advice to all of my students is to find something that they really enjoy doing, because when you enjoy what you do for work, it doesn't just become a job. It is something that you can excel in and inspire other people to do.
Thank you. Back to you, Braden and Braxton.
That was really fun for sure. Next, let's go to Jada with the weather.
Monday, it's going to be 68 degrees, cloudy, and then it's going to be PJ day. Tuesday, it's 60 degrees, rainy, and you're going to dress up like a teacher. Wednesday, it's going to be 65 degrees, sunny, and you're going to dress up like a team or a sport. Thursday is 63 degrees, cloudy, and it's neon day. Friday is 60 degrees, rainy, and it's costume day. Back to you, Braxton and Braden.
Next, let's go to Kinsley. She caught up with some students at the book fair.
Hi, this is Jaden Terrell coming live from the book fair. Today we have to interview some kids from the book fair. What book have you seen so far?
I seen a Pokemon trainer diary and a Fast and Furious book. I see the treasure hunt, crystal thing book. I have saw a Lamborghini poster.
Scary. I have saw this Hobbit book. I wanted to get the little kitty cat diary.
I'm gonna get one of those unicorn diaries, and that kitty book, that's cute. I'm gonna use it for my pets.
Those kids got some fun books. I always loved the book fair.
Me too. Jada got to do an interview with Cashlyn McKinney, our student council treasurer. Let's check that out next.
What is your name?
Cashlyn McKinney.
What job do you have?
I'm a treasurer.
What does a treasurer do?
Count money.
What do you raise money for?
Field trips, food drives, and helping kids during Christmas.
Back to you, Braden and Braxton.
Whoa, that was a full episode.
Definitely was. Guess episode 2 is over. One thing left to say. Keep soaring high, NRI.